guys, so this is another photo journal flip through thing. It's like July 13. July, oh my gosh. It's September 13 and I've just finished doing all of July. It's taken me a long time because I guess I just took a lot of pictures. A lot of concerts happened and stuff like that, so it was a lot to go through. So yeah. So actually, I think this is a 2-pager. So let me open this up. So this is my next entry in July, or my first entry in July. So it's a 2-pager. So I saw, what was it, July 2nd. Yes, I'm learning, but I typed this in and I forgot that it was upside down. But it says July 2nd, Panic at the Disco and Weezer, and I saw them July 2nd. So yeah, these are the pictures that I took. And yeah, so this one was July 5, and I just really liked, it was my first time wearing my Candy Heart shirt that I got at the show that I went to in June, and I really liked it, and I just wanted to document that. Then July 6th, I bought all this stuff from David's Tea, and then Pokemon Go came out then, so that was like this is my first Pokemon Go experience, and I did catch a Squirtle. And then this day, which is sticking, I went to Harmon's. I went on a Harmon's run, and I accidentally take this picture. I accidentally took this picture, and I just wanted to see how it looked like, and I liked it. And it was no makeup day. Like for me, I was just not wearing makeup. I don't know, I thought it was funny because I was like, Pokemon Go was literally just new. This is July 8th, and I don't know, I just thought it was funny finding a Pokemon at work. July 9, did my nails and was watching The Office at the time. And this one is a 2-pager. So my camera, or my phone, I guess it's too big to fit on the thing, so I'm just gonna go page by page. But this is like, I have like a whole spread dedicated to when I saw 5 Seconds of Summer. It was July 10. So this was because I had soundcheck. It was funny because Pokemon Go is still new to me. One of the opening act, the guitarist of the opening, or the guitarist of the opening act, Hey Violet, he actually dropped a lure at the venue, and I thought that was funny because I was like, oh my gosh, wait. This is the poster that I got, and then this was the view from my seat, and then just some concert pictures. Michael and Callum. And then Luke, another one of Michael from Far Away before Jet Black Heart, Ashton in the crowd, and then Michael again, and then 5 Sos, July 10. And then this was July 11. So I was like cleaning, sorry I keep bumping into my camera. I was cleaning out my room and also looking for books to sell, like old textbooks from undergrad to sell, and I found inside one of my textbooks my high school psychology notes, which is cool because I was I was a senior in high school. It was like technically like an elective, kind of, but I didn't intend on taking psychology in the first place. My guidance counselor just gave it to me, and they're like, oh, this is available for you, because I was like, I really didn't have any more things that I needed, but I had to fill up classes, so they just put me in psychology, and little did I know I would like literally fall in love with it and pursue a career in it. And then I had to take a sweaty selfie for my Pit 28 challenge that day, so that's that. July 12th, another David's Tea run, and these images are gross looking because I ran out of glue stick, so I used like paste, and little did I know that it would ruin the picture, but whatever, I'm not too picky. July 12th, I made DIY planner clips, which I made a video about. And then July 14, still watching The Office and did my nails again. And then this one is a huge spread. I saw 5 Seconds of Summer at Madison Square Garden, and I was literally barricade. Not literally, I was like, I mean, not sarcastic literally, but I was like actually barricade. So these are all the pictures that I took. I couldn't choose, like, these aren't all the pictures. I took a lot of pictures that night because I was like, I have to document that I'm literally just feet away from these boys. So here's a bunch of my pictures. And since it was a 3-page spread, so I wrote in little alphabet letters. So this first page says Madison. The second page, more pictures, lots of pictures, and then it says Square. And then I thought it would be funny, so it says this is like a little cutout project life card, or like journaling card, and so it just says enjoy the little things, and then it's a picture of Michael Clifford drinking water, and I thought it was just really funny because I do enjoy that little thing. And also use cat washi because he looks like a kitten. And then I think my favorite like spread is just the entire Madison Square Garden 5 Seconds of Summer one, which is this. So yeah, and then this one's just a huge tip-in because it says I love you to the moon and back, and Michael Clifford has a tattoo that says to the moon and back, so I thought it was appropriate. And it just says on the back, July 15, 5 Seconds of Summer at Madison Square Garden. And then this is some of their last pictures. And this is not the same picture, but it's like same people hugging. And then garden, so it says Madison Square Garden. I thought it was cute. Sorry it's shaky because I keep bumping into the pseudo tripod. And then I use these giant letters, which needs to be glued back on, and it says 5 SOS because I thought that was cool. So this next page, oh, this is just decorative. I was like, did I tip this in? So this was July 17. Michael was wearing like a huge, his usual jean jacket at Madison Square Garden, and I felt inspired to wear mine this day on July 17. I actually bought this huge, it's an extra large jean jacket. I bought it because of Michael and his jean jacket, so yeah, there's that. And then more outfit of the days. So this was July 18. I just really like my outfit. And I've been incorporating like alphabet letters more often and adding more stickers. I'm like slowly learning through watching other people do their kind of creative journaling. Oh, and I also tried a sandwich place. I live by a main street, so I have all these places in walking distance, and there was a new sandwich place. It was amazing. It was really good. So July 19, I thought this would be really cute because I went to this, I tried out this kind of like coffee house place. It's called the coffee house, literally, but it's like aesthetic, like reader aesthetic. I don't know how to describe it, but you can just sit down, have a coffee, have a sandwich, and just read, and it's just so comfy. And so I thought, I have these little library like journaling cards, like you have the sleeve and then you have the little thing, and so I thought it'd be cute if I did that. And this is me reading Prisoner of Azkaban at that the coffee house. And I also hatched my first egg, which turned out to be an Ekans. So July 20, let me start out with this because this is its lone self. That's like me retweeting something My Chemical Romance tweeted. It was like a 34-second video of like, it was so like ambiguous, and everyone thought My Chemical Romance was coming back. They were not. It was just to announce a vinyl of the Black Parade. But I thought it was funny. Not at the time, but now as I look back on it, it's kind of funny how everyone was literally freaking out. And then I really just loved this workout outfit I was wearing. And then I didn't like this empty space, and so I used my alphabet letters to write Pit Princess, because that's like one of the hashtags for the Pitstagram. What did I put here? Oh. So for this one, this is a separate day. This is July 21, and I took over my first gym, but I only had it for 5 minutes because I had a CP 291 Pokemon, and I was only a level 6, so, but I felt so proud of myself. I was like, yes, sorry, my hair just got in the way. Sorry, I'm just like bumping into this because I have to like lean in. I need a real tripod, guys. Anyway, so July 22, it was like 90-degree weather, like 90 plus, it was probably 96 or something like that. And there was a lure in walking distance in like the main street by my house. And so I went there, I walked there, and I was just standing there, and it wasn't like it wasn't a lure that you could like stay in a store for. You had to like be outside, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. But I caught a Jigglypuff, and then I evolved into a Pidgeot. And then here was me dying. Just dying. And then we're getting close to the end. Oh, I was like, where did I write this down? I took a picture of my planner for the week because I got new washi. This new washi, and I wanted to do an entire spread on it. And you've probably seen it if you watched my recent planner walkthrough. And then I also did my nails, and I was watching Community at the time. I like to document my nails and what I'm watching. And then, so this is a screenshot of the new school planner that I got, which was from Ruskerville. I had lunch from Panera. That's that. And then there was like a super strong rainstorm that day. It was like super strong. I was taking a nap, and like I woke up because I thought someone was like spraying a water hose to my window, and then I was like, what is going on? And I look outside, and it's like the strongest rain ever to pour on Earth. And I thought it was funny. So I went to our mall, and there's like 4 Pokestops there, and so I just walked around for like 2 hours trying to level up. And this is all the Pokemon that I found at the mall, which is not very cool. It was like a million Rattatas and Weedles and Drowsies. But I did find a Pikachu. It was like my second one. and I took a selfie that day. And yeah, that was July 27. I keep forgetting if I said the days these past couple pages, and then I just wrote Pokigo. And this is the last entry for July. So this, I turned it around so you could see the back of the tag, and then I turned it back so I know what's going on. This is July 29, more Pokemon Go. I dropped my first lure at a Pokestop by my house, and then I leveled up to 12. I know that sounds so sad. And then I had Etsy Happy Mail, which was my planner pouch and my divination planner, and I put the business cards there. And that's it for my July entries in my photo journal or creative journal. I don't know what to call it really, but it's just photos that I print from my iPhone and make pretty. That's the best description I can think of for this. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.